Good morning, guys. So, I want to go over your lesson for today. You have this worksheet that looks like this. I know it says 10 question game. We will definitely play one of those whenever I come back. So basically what you're doing today is you're setting up proportions. So, we've had practice with that, right? We've had practice like maybe you have in 1 cup of coffee, you use 2 sugars. How many would you use in 5 cups of coffee? That kind of proportion. The proportions now that we're going to learn about actually involve percents. The thing about percent is you're always going to have this percent 100 that might not be actually said throughout the problem. So let me show you what I mean. Caitlin got 30 questions correct out of a total of 35. What was the percentage she got correct? Normally, we might look at this problem and say, oh, there's only 2 numbers. I don't know what to do. In a percentage proportion problem, one of those numbers is always 100. And so the basic setup of any proportion when you're working with percents is part over total and x over 100. Your rate of whatever else you're talking about goes here. Your percentages would go here. So let's go ahead and set up what we know. She got 30 questions correct out of a total of 35. That tells me that my part is 30. My total is 35. And the amount I don't know is what percent did she get correct. From here, you can go ahead and do what we've been doing, which is cross multiplying and dividing. So 30 times 100, if we use some of those strategies, like taking off a 0 and then putting it back on at the end, we have 100 times 3 is 300. Put that 0 back on, you have 3,000 divided by 35. $35 goes into 3 0 times. 35 goes into 30 0 times. 35 goes into 300. I don't know that. So what I could do, remember, is make that multiples list where I'm just adding 35 each time. So I get to about where I need in my problem. Okay, so that's going to get me where I need to be because I'm going to 300. So it fits into 300. 300 would fall right here. So it goes in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times. And it's hard to kind of line these up. Right now I should be over this 0 right here. 8 times 35 is 280. I bring down another 0. 35 goes into 200. 200 would fall right here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, it is hard to write with these things. I could add 5 times 35 is 175. So you can see I would have to keep going. I would add that decimal and keep going, only to about 2 decimal places. I'm going to go ahead and stop this video. I'm going to continue another video going over number 2 and 3.